Hi, today I'm here to help you get started with Piktochart. Piktochart is an online tool that allows users to create visually appealing and engaging infographics, presentations, and other visual content. The platform is user friendly and offers some really cool features. Let's get started. Today, I'm creating an infographic about a sustainable development goal. Now, I have chosen a blank template, but Piktochart offers a variety of pre-designed templates that you can edit. First, I need to determine the title of my project. Let's say I decide to name it Design for Change. Now, I want the heading also to be Design for Change. So I simply go to the text option available on the toolbar, click on Title, write my title as Design for Change, drag it to the desired place. Now I can play with it. Let's say I'm not okay with the font and I want to change it. I select it and I choose my font. Let's say I want to keep it pretty simple. Now I want to change the color as well. So I go to color. Let's say I want to keep it blue. I select the text and I change the color. Now let's say I'm not happy with it. I can change the color again. I can also create more colors by playing with the shades. Okay. Now, the next step is to choose my goal and find a relevant image for the goal. Let's say the goal I choose is goal number 10, reduced inequalities. I simply go to the graphics section. I'll explore the shapes and icons and let me try to search reduced inequalities here. Okay, I found an image that is relevant. So I simply click on it and I drag it wherever I want to place it. I can also enlarge it or reduce the size. Let's say I want to maintain this size. Now, I want to describe it. So, what I do is I go to text and I decide whether I want it to be a subtitle, a title, or a body text. Now, since I've already gathered my information, I'm simply pasting it here. But you can also type it within the box and play with the font and the colors. Let me increase the size of it to 15. Now, I have my goal and its description. The next step would be to elaborate the goal and its components. Let's say I want the first component to be income inequality. I simply go to graphics. Within shapes and icons, I search inequality. Now I can choose many images here. Let's say I'm not happy with the images here, so I just write income inequality. Okay, I don't like these images. Let's say I simply write equality. Okay, let's say I want this image. I simply take it here, I reduce the size of it, and I place it right below the box. You can see that Piktochart also allows you to align it with the rest of the images. Okay, like I said, I already have my information, so I'll simply copy and paste it, but you can type it as well. So here is my information that I placed right below to explain my component. Now, the second component that I wish to address is economic, political, and social inclusion. Let's say I search for inclusion. Okay, let's say I like this image. Again, I simply drag it wherever I want to, reduce its size or increase it, and then paste my explanation. Simply, you can add more components to your infographic. Let's say you're done with the components. And now you want to focus on strategies. So you simply go to design components. You can see there are lists, there are timelines, and there are comparisons. Let's say I want to do comparisons between what individuals can do and what the government can do. Let's say I use this. But since we're not competitors here and collaborators, I change the text given. And I feel that the color is also something that I can change. I can simply increase the size of this, adjust it to make it equal on both sides. Now, let's say I want to say, what can we do? But I don't like this font, so I change it to any font that I like. For example, this one. And then I can do this here as well. Now you want to change this as well to the same font that you have used. Let's find it and use it. Now you want to change these images. Let's say you simply left click and delete this one. You also want to delete this box. You do the same here as well. Now you go to graphics, you find the image. Let's say you find a person, represent an individual. Place it here, align it, and let's say now you want to find another icon, which is the government. Or you can also look at other icons such as politicians. Okay, there are no icons for politicians. So we can just look at government and let's say we take this to represent a government official. Now, like I told you, I already have my information, so I simply copy it. I delete this information that I have here and I paste it. Now we can see that the information that I have doesn't fit within the list. So I can simply expand it, place it here, and even expand my infographic. Similarly, I can delete this by left clicking on it. I can copy my information and paste it here and align it with the rest of the information. Now let's say this is all that I want within my infographic. So I reduce the size of my infographic. Let's say I'm done with my infographic and I want to preview it. I simply click on preview and now I can see my infographic. I can also download my infographic as an image and share my infographic. If I share my infographic, I can just copy the link and make it public, and anyone with the link can view it.